In the beginning, God created the heavens and He created the earth. He created every living thing upon the earth. Thousands of years later, along comes myself, Ed Waters, and I created FreeCircle so I could bring you the fireside. We want to bring you truth with integrity, insight that's right, and stories that matter the most today. So climb on in, buckle up, let's take a ride on the fireside. Have you ever had that feeling of being without? That desperation, that feeling that you cannot get or do or become what you need to be, want to be, should be. It's a common feeling, people, that kick your own self down, always wanting to make yourself feel less than you are. Boy, it's one of those feelings that's hard to get rid of. Why? Why are we so critical of ourselves? Maybe it's the need to be better. I don't know. We have to look at that, people. There's this epidemic of depression, anxiety, mood disorders. It all begins in the mind. A lot of times, people, they want to chemically dissolve their issues with medications. And I don't want to detract from the use of these drugs. I'm not a medical doctor. I don't diagnose. However, I am an observer, and I witness things. I see the effects that these things have. And it makes me wonder. It makes me ask questions. Does that make me a bad person? No. That does not make me a bad person. That makes me an inquisitive person, a caring person, an individual that really wants the best for everybody, not for just myself. How we look at others and how others use their time, it's really fascinating if we sit back and watch. If we observe the social behaviors, the patterns, the ethics and the morals that are used within these social realms. Interesting. Take a look at yourself. Where do you sit within these social realms? And what types of restraints do you put on yourself? Do you withhold from commenting in a good manner or commenting at all because you don't want to be looked down upon from others within your group, even though you feel and you know right down deep, visceral knowledge of the truth is there? Well, we all have to deal with ourselves, how we see fit. What I want to do is I want to embark on a change. I want to see the social patterns change from the hatreds There's a confusion going on. Religion and politics, they both drive our world. They are one of the most important elements within our society. And yet, people avoid these subjects like the plague, or they want to really fight about the issues. These issues are not to be fought about, and that's where everybody's confused. You've got to open up and listen to difference, because that's where greatness is built, people. Don't get confused in all the baby food out there. We are grown-up individuals, and we need change now. The makeup of our family has been dissolved. The fabric of our society is ripped, and we need to grip a hold of each section and bring it back together. Hi, I'm Ed with FreeCircle, and I am a unity program. I do not judge. I may opinionize, and yes, I do have my opinion. But that's what it is my opinion. What we need to do is we need to talk, and we need to have concern for one another. I don't agree with everything everybody does, but it's not my place to tell them to change. That change has to be within themselves, or else it's just blowing in the wind. Change always happens inside. You have to want it. In order to get it, in order to receive it, you have to want it. Forgiveness. It's one of the hardest things that we have to do. But I'll tell you, once you forgive, things get way better for you. We get trespassed upon daily. You have to forgive daily. Never give up on yourself, your dreams, because others want to encompass their own ideas into your life. Listen, people, each and every one of you are unique. You have a special gift. I don't know what it is. Nobody knows what that is but you. Highlight that gift. Develop it. Really mature it. And understand how to develop and pass it on to others. How do you present yourself? We all have to be able to talk to one another. We don't have to agree, but we have to be able to really talk, not over talk. Sit back and listen to what somebody's saying before you respond. Our world is hurt right now. We need more unity. Stop pointing fingers and judging. There's one great judge, and he's gonna come back soon. If you believe that, great. If you don't, that's your own choice. That's the covenant you have to choose. You choose your covenant. I don't choose that for you. That's where free will comes in. If you choose wrong, well, that's not my fault. I'm here, I'm yelling at the top of my voice. I am shouting what I believe, so those with an ear might hear. But to choose that covenant, that's only up to you. Nobody can tell you who your God is. I know there's only one true God, but that's for me to believe. I'm here to present there's a kingdom coming that is not of this earth. That's what FreeCircle's about. I don't care where you are in life. We're all hurt. We're all kicked. We're all confused. But we will not ever come to an agreement if we can't sit down and talk. That's important, people. Reach out to us. Our contact information is everywhere. Telephone line 971-533-7805. If we do not answer the phone, please leave a message. Leave us a call back or an email. There's several ways to contact us. Let's get right with each other. Let's start talking. And let's get your story out. Because when people hear your story, that's when people can really understand who and what you are. It's not easy stepping out and trying to take a lead position. But we're all leaders. I have great leaders that take the time out of their busy schedules, their busy days, to follow me on Twitter, on Facebook. I say thank you, because a great leader always understands you have to be a great follower to be a great leader. So understand your fellow man by listening today. And that's it for another FreeCircle podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you tune in for the next episode, because you never know what kind of edification is going to come your way. Make sure you go over to the website, freecircle.website. There's always informative information there. Check out our new edition, podcast.freecircle.website. That's where you're going to find all of our media content in a centralized area for your enjoyment. Share, make sure you tell everybody, and until next time, I'm Ed Waters with FreeCircle Podcast. Enjoy your day.